At this point, I can become an idol with how Hybe is so happy to debut girl groups that can't sing live. Imagine debuting and can't even do the basics, it's super embarrassing. Hello again Rosieries, I want to say thank you for supporting my channel as it means a lot and I would like to welcome the newcomers. I hope I can continue to entertain you and keep you in the future. I have some more opinions I would like to share just to piss off the snowflakes. With that being said, let's get started. Remember, you're not the problem, it's those stupid snowflakes. At this point, I can become an idol with how Hybe is so happy to debut girl groups that can't sing live. Imagine debuting and can't even do the basics, it's super embarrassing. Why did Hybe even bother wasting our time with that survival show if they weren't going to train them to do their job properly? They clearly weren't ready to take the stage. Why only one member out of a 5-member group can sing well but the rest is struggling? At this point, Hybe is known as a company that is allergic to vocal training with how their groups are struggling to hit the most basic notes that even a toddler can outsing them. This is the group y'all are hyping up? This is the group you want to be the future of K-pop. Sorry, I think I'll pass, call me when they can sing. Thanks. Oh, do I even have to mention that one of their live singing is edited to not make it look obvious that they can't sing? Hybe is really something. I understand that encore stages are meant for idols to celebrate their wins, but sometimes I can't help feeling second-hand embarrassment when certain idols attempt to sing during those moments. It would be great if companies would allow them to improve their vocals so that they don't end up sounding like a dying whale every time they open their mouths. This is why vocal talent is important, so that idols don't get scared and attempt to deaf their audience with their horrendous vocals. It's not just about hitting the right notes, but also about delivering a performance that is confident and captivating. Idols who lack vocal talent may struggle to connect with their audience during encore stages, leading to awkward moments that can be cringeworthy for both the idols and the fans watching. It's a reminder of the importance of honing one's skills and constantly striving to improve, so that every moment on stage can be a memorable and enjoyable experience for everyone involved. Rather than defending idols who will lead to the destruction of our frigging eardrums just by singing, stans need to get rid of the argument that idols do not need to sing. Singing has always been a part of being an idol, so why are stans so comfortable lowering the bar for talentless idols? Idols should be held to a certain standard when it comes to their vocal abilities, just like any other musician or performer. By excusing subpar singing from idols, fans are doing them a disservice and setting them up for failure in the long run. It's time for stans to let go of this harmful mindset and push idols to improve and showcase their true talents. I hope you guys aren't sleeping on this group because they are continuing to release bops every single time. When I first heard this song I was in love. The verses drew me in and the pre-chorus was lovely. But when we got to the chorus I was like, finally, a chorus that will make me want to dance. A chorus that made me feel good and not want to wish I was deaf. It sounded like those old songs in the early 2000s that I enjoy listening to a lot. Natty and Julie's rap verse was something to live for. Belle's vocals never disappoint and seeing her get the most lines was refreshing. The bridge was low-key boring but nonetheless it didn't compromise the song's quality. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. The MV was very beautiful. Congratulations to the company for creating such an impressive MV. Companies need to go out their way to protect their idols from unnecessary scrutiny and stop feeding them to the wolves. Honestly, when they give stans the power to cry about idols dating, partying and clubbing, gaining weight or reading a book, they will become too entitled, thinking that they should dictate what idols do in their everyday life. Seriously, stans are the reason why idols can't be their true selves because they tend to waste their energy online like a bunch of low-life narcissistic degenerates over something unserious. I need to know if everything is okay at home, because why do stans always project their misery onto idols? It's time for fans to realize that idols are human beings too, with their own lives and desires, and companies allowing idols to get dogged over nonsense are embarrassing. Is it so hard for them to tell stans to STFU and mind their own business instead of enabling toxic behavior? Wow, just wow. Listen, just because a group gets successful really quickly doesn't mean that all stans are looking for ways to tear them down. The problem is that you guys are super biased, that you can't see valid criticism as anything other than hate. You allow your own emotions to cloud your judgment and prevent you from accepting valid feedback. I do admit that criticism can sometimes be harsh, but it is important to remain open-minded and consider the possibility that there may be truth in what is being said. If idols are struggling to do the bare minimum and stans give valid criticism, don't look to pick a fight or make up excuses to shield said idols. One important thing to note is that everyone is entitled to their opinion, so if you don't agree, then that's fine. That's actually a healthy way to respond, instead of attacking people who criticize. It's important to remember that idols are humans too, and they are not exempt from making mistakes or facing criticism. It's all part of the learning and growth process. Instead of seeing criticism as a personal attack, it can be used as a tool for improvement and growth. In the end, the goal should always be to support and uplift our idols, even if that means acknowledging their shortcomings and working towards bettering themselves. If someone say that they don't like a song and give their reasons why, they are entitled to feel that way. Yes, music is subjective and everyone has different tastes, but that doesn't mean expecting quality music is an unrealistic expectation. Quality music is a reflection of the effort and talent put into it by the either idols or the company. It is not unreasonable for fans to expect high-quality music from their faves. Not to mention that no one wants to hype up bottom-tier piss-poor quality music that will encourage companies to churn out more. No thank you, I would rather companies or idols put in the effort to create music that will make me feel good instead of making me question why I even wasted my time listening to garbage. It's even more frustrating when a group or idol is talented but their song is a huge disservice. To fans, music is more than just a form of entertainment, it is a way to connect with their idols and express their support. When companies release subpar music, it not only disappoints fans but also risks damaging the reputation of the group or idol. Fans invest their time, money, and emotions into supporting these idols, so they deserve to receive music that reflects the talent and effort put into creating it. Quality music is not just a luxury, it is a necessity for maintaining a strong and loyal fan base. The issue with the music given to Baby Monster is that they don't play into their strengths just like their choreos. A vocal-heavy song would work for them since they are talented vocalists. When I listened to Sheesh pre-chorus, I enjoyed the vocals a lot. It's such a shame they don't get a vocal-heavy song and is stuck with the outdated EDMs. Even if it's YG's style, a vocal-heavy song would allow Baby Monster to showcase their true talents and stand out in the industry. Their voices have the power to captivate audiences and leave a lasting impression. Hopefully, their management will recognize this and give them the opportunity to shine with a song that truly highlights their vocal abilities. It's time for Baby Monster to break free from the confines of EDM and show the world what they are truly capable of. I have always found Korean songs to be more appealing compared to Japanese ones. I don't understand the hype surrounding Japanese releases. In my opinion, Korean music is of higher quality and more enjoyable, especially when it comes to idol music. The catchy melodies, powerful and weak vocals, and engaging choreography of K-pop just seem to resonate with me more than J-pop. The production quality of Korean songs is often higher, and I find myself listening to them on repeat much more frequently. Overall, K-pop just speaks to me on a deeper level than J-pop ever has. Of course, everyone has their preference. I just like K-pop more and find it more appealing. What can I say? I love being entertained, and JYP always knows how to get people riled up with his behavior. That man had one of the most iconic cringe-worthy moments that will have you laughing until you piss yourself. The amount of compilation of him thinking he's hot when he's making the audience uncomfortable is hilarious to watch. His confidence is something I wish I had. I wish I could be confident in sounding like a dying rat without dying of embarrassment. JYP is far from a laughing stock, he's a comedian in the making. I hope JYP continues with his antics because I love a good laugh. His ability to make fun of himself and not take himself too seriously is truly admirable. His over-the-top dance moves and ridiculous facial expressions never failed to bring a smile to my face. JYP may not be everyone's cup of tea, but his comedic timing and willingness to embrace the absurd make him a true entertainer. I can't wait to see what he does next and how he continues to push the boundaries of what is considered acceptable in the entertainment industry. If you've made it to the end, congratulations on your time well spent. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell to get more content rosieries. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.